In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to stay organized as a video editor. Let's get into the video. So I'm gonna start with my story, which would be, I was trying to find assets that I use for a client project. Man, it is like shambles when you're video editing assets, like folder looks like shambles, honestly. And you cannot find anything because there's everywhere assets, like everywhere. There's like project file, then there's like PNG, then there's music file, and like what? There's like so much shit going on that it gets me super overwhelmed and anxious. Like, maybe you can relate to this problem because it's natural to get overwhelmed by chaos into your mind, because when you get like digital chaos, you also get overwhelmed in real life. So you're gonna learn today how to stay organized to not get this feeling like overwhelmed. I want to like walk through 3 points that is, I think, the most valuable, like 80-20 rule basically you're gonna implement. We're gonna start why it's important, then creating folders, and actually implement into your work. Let's start with why it's so important. It will be way faster to find assets and reuse them, because I found that I actually reuse a lot of assets that I use from previous clients' videos. So it's really nice to actually just open the project and it's like organized, and so I can find the exact, for example, picture or graphic or thumbnail or something like that I used in the video. And so it's really useful and will be way faster to actually find, and my workflow gonna be in general faster and everything. And also I'm not gonna be like depressed or something like that because I cannot find them, will not be so frustrated and everything. So one day you're gonna have to collab with video editors, because I know big creators collab with many video editors and they create, like, for example, Mr. Beast. You need to have like perfect 10 out of 10 organization, because other video editors need to also access to this video, so they're gonna collab with each other and create a video together. So you need to like organize video structure that so the other video editor also understands the structure of the video and the folder structure. So it's really important in the future to just think about the future in the long term. So it also makes you happier. Like, actually, at least it's not gonna make you anxious, because basically you're gonna create balance between like chaos and the peace. So next up, we need to actually create the folders to actually have a good structure, like create good structure for the folders, so we keep everything in the spot or something like that. So we want to create something like this. Like, I'm gonna actually provide maybe down below in the description like the folder structure as that, but you can just copy and create by your own. Like, it's not that hard, to be honest. So don't do it later. Like, what I mean by that is don't create, oh, I'm gonna wait, do this later, like create the structure. No, do it before you actually create the project and video. So you're gonna create all these presets, so you're gonna actually have like already pre-made presets to actually do the video, like to just put the video the assets into those folders. For example, the client's like the footage, actual original footage, like A-roll, comes in this folder, like this and this and this. So we're gonna do this, and you want to have the same folder structure in Premiere Pro or any other editing software you're using. So you just copy this, for example, and then implement, like just drag and drop basically, and you're gonna like copy and paste the structure. And also what I like to do is label them in colors, so I understand which is like okay, this is footage, this is like this is this. So also I want to like mention that in the second folder and export the folder, there is like a little tips that I can give you. I also have subfolders for downloads and assets, which would be like visual effects and audio, which would be like visuals, the actual videos, like pictures, graphics, stock footage, and so on. And other would be audio, which would be like music, which would be like sound effect folder, and another subfolder would be music, basically sound effects and music. And I'm gonna explain every like meaning of the folder. Like in the footage folder, you can obviously like put the original footage or anything that the client actually provided you. So to actually create the video. And the second folder, you're gonna create downloads and assets folder. You're gonna actually put all the assets that you need to visualize the effects or something like that, to actually put the music or have sound effects or sound effect design or something like that. So in the third folder, like frames folder, what I mean by frames is you're gonna create, obviously in Photoshop, frames, like it's more advanced stuff, but to actually make a really high quality video, you need to make frames and storyboarding to actually just animate it in, for example, After Effects or Premiere Pro. I learned this a few days ago, stuff is really useful. I'm gonna implement into my workflow to make high quality videos. So you're just gonna implement, export in this folder like Photoshop layers, you're gonna basically create in Photoshop the still image, it's not animated or anything, but it's still image, the idea, the main idea basically, for example, diagram or something like that. So yeah. In the fourth folder, exported folder, you're gonna just basically put all exported things that are, for example, you need to export animation, or it's maybe a project, actual finished project that you're gonna export. And I like to have it in the fourth folder. I don't know, fifth, it's not fifth, but I prefer fourth. It's a little tip to actually put this at the end, because obviously you're gonna do another revision for the video to actually fix the issues for the video, to make it better and improve it and everything. So, and actually fix and do the client's revision, feedback and everything. So it's really nice to have this, to actually send the final video to the client. And the last folder is project files, which would be Premiere Pro, auto saves, dynamic link, Photoshop project files, the files, some random BS, proxies or something like that. But I like to keep proxies in the footage folder, because it's just a basically copy of original footage, but it's a lower version. So yeah. So we just walk through the second point and how to actually implement into your workflow. And this is really a basic slide, because all you need to do is just actually implement it. I already told you how to create this folder structure, so it's the most important part of this video, but how to actually implement this thing. Just do it. Do not don't do it later. For example, you just want to create some frame footage, and you need to download assets. Do it already, at the beginning, because you're gonna get overwhelmed with already being the assets in some random folders and everything. So just put folders that you're gonna download from the internet already in the downloads folder, because that is my big mistake that I made in previous video. I was organized for the first time, but still lacking. I'm still working on it, so I'm lacking also. So you're gonna implement this workflow, and this should actually change. This is game changer, honestly. Organizations, top 10% video type of shit, And we walk through all these 3 points. So I hope you've actually found value in this video. So make sure to subscribe to actually get more videos, to see actually more videos when I post the videos. So thank you for watching this video, and see you later. Peace.